All right, let's get started. Mikey should have come to my house by now. Wait, Mikey, what happened to you? Why are you so small?
JJ, I drank a potion that made me small. So I bought myself a storm, a small base.
What? Became small and bought myself a storm base? Oh, you mean this? Looks interesting.
JJ, you should definitely get yourself something like this so that the two of us could have small bases. But for this, you'll really have to try.
You know, I like this idea. Let's try to make me small and buy such a base.
In order for you to become small, you'll need to talk to the one who brews this potion. He'll really explain everything to you in detail and tell you what you need to collect for this.
Let's go there as quickly as possible and find out what is needed for this. What if I have all this and can make myself a potion right away? That would be so cool.
Alchemist, I brought JJ to you. That's why we wanted to ask you, can you make him another potion? He wants to be really small with me too.
No problem, I help anyone who asks. I just need the ingredients. Then you can make yourself a potion, JJ.
But what do I need for that? I need a list to gather things and start making the potion. I really want to become small as soon as possible.
Remember, you'll need carrots, wheat, potatoes, and most importantly, pumpkin. Once you have all of that, I'll make you a potion.
Wow, the prices for these mini bases are really high, especially this rainbow one, but that's exactly what I wanted.
Yeah, it would be a really cool purchase if you got the rainbow base. So I'll have to save up or find money for it.
In any case, I already understood my task. It's to collect all the necessary ingredients and, of course, find diamonds for this mini base. Then I'll build myself a house somewhere there.
Exactly, JJ. I hope this helped you a lot. You need to start doing this as soon as possible. I'll be there and help you with all this.
Thank you, Mikey, for helping me with all this. Without you, I wouldn't even know about all this. This looks really interesting, and I hope that I can become as small as you. But now, I have a much more important thing. I need to collect all the ingredients as quickly as possible to start my journey to a small base.
It can really take a long time. The most important thing is not to get upset and not to give up. This is really exactly what we need.
I also want a small base for myself, which only I can get into. But for this, I need to try hard and, of course, collect everything I need.
Once you do all this, you'll immediately understand that it was worth it. When you're small, you can get anywhere without any problems. No one can notice us or even catch us. That's why this is the best potion in the world to get JJ's special power. Collect the ingredients for it as quickly as possible.
Great, I've collected everything except the pumpkin. Do you remember where you got it? Are there any left?
Yes, of course there are. I'll show you around and you can take one for yourself. No need for more. Very soon, you'll get a cool potion and you'll be able to become really small with me. This will immediately allow you to get inside my base.
Wow, are you really inviting me? I'd really like to see what kind of house you have there, because I've never been in one before.
Of course I'll show you, to give you motivation to buy one for myself. Although it will take you much longer to collect than to get the ingredients.
Great, we've got everything we need to make the potion. All that's left is to take it to the alchemist and have him brew it for me. I'm really worried about all of this right now.
Great, I see you really did bring everything you need. Then I'll give you the potion and hope you can buy one of the mini bases.
You don't have to worry. We really can buy it. We just need to find diamonds somewhere, but it'll be up to JJ to decide how he gets them. My base just wasn't that expensive, so I quickly collected the money. But you have a rainbow base, and it requires a lot.
Great, friends, we finally managed to get the potion. Now all that's left is to drink it and become very small.
Drink it and become small. We'll go to my mini base right away, and you'll be able to see for yourself that it's really cool, that this is exactly what you need.
Friends, I really have become very small. It's an incredible feeling. All I can say is that the most interesting part is coming. Show us your base as soon as possible, Mikey. I'm really curious about what kind of house you have there and how you live there.
Since you've definitely decided to buy a rainbow base, you need to find more money. Come to my place and see what it looks like. My base shocks anyone I don't want to let in, but I would still advise you to just buy yourself a diamond base but it's up to you.
Okay, let's go to your house as quickly as possible. I hope we can really look around it, and I'll understand what's interesting about such mini bases.
Wait with that for now. Let's go to your house and see how much money you have. Because we need to understand what kind of base you should buy and which one will be the best.
I haven't really saved up much, but I'll need to get some more diamonds from somewhere. Maybe I'll be able to find some idea and actually implement it. That would be really cool.
That's definitely not enough for you to buy yourself a mini base. We need to think of a plan and make it. That's the only way we can buy you a mini base.
I don't have many ideas yet, so let's go inside your base as quickly as possible and you'll show me everything. What if it's not as cool as you say and I don't want it at all?
You are definitely wrong about that. I am sure that you will like everything and you will want this base even more. Because here, you can build absolutely anything you want. Please, come in. Do you see how cool my house is? It really took me a long time to build it, and I like everything here. But the most important thing is that no one will be able to find me here and get in.
Wow, Mikey, this is just an amazing and comfortable house inside such a mini base. It really looks interesting, and most importantly, you can move this base anywhere.
Exactly! I can take it with me and put it wherever I want. This is my portable home and base to protect myself from monsters. They don't attack because of the current.
Now I really want to get myself a base, but how can I earn so many diamonds? I need to get them somewhere as quickly as possible before my rainbow base is bought.
I think the only right solution is to steal all these diamonds. We have a bank outside and we can get some from there.
Oh, Mikey, that sounds like a really cool plan. Stay here for now. I'll go get ready and try to think whether I should rob the bank or not. Guys, Mikey gave me a really good idea on how I can make money fast. I really liked it, but it might be too dangerous. I can sneak into the bank when I'm really small and steal the diamonds. Only there are a lot of police inside. But apparently, I just have no other choice. I need to get in there and take as many diamonds as possible to buy my own base. This is the only way I can make money fast. But the most important thing is that I don't get noticed and especially don't get sent to prison. I don't want to be hunted. But I even have special tools for this that will help me really get into the bank, break blocks, and get into a really small hole. It's really a great power that I can be small, because I can dig a tunnel 1 block deep and get in. It's a big success. As I said, this bank is very heavily and well guarded, so taking something from there will really be quite a challenge. But I hope that this will be enough for me, and I will be able to win this battle with the bank. I want to see this through to the end and finish it as quickly as possible. I need the police not to notice me ahead of time. If I get into the vault, that will already be a victory. I will be able to really take as much as I need. Although it is not very nice stealing from my own village, but I have no other choice. I really need these diamonds. A little later, I will return everything that I took from them. I am just borrowing from them for a while. There will be nothing terrible in this. I need to dig a tunnel straight to the bank in the vault. That is where all the diamonds are that I want to take and really use. I only need it for my rainbow base and I will not touch everything else. Even though it is expensive, I am still ready to spend all my diamonds on it. Just look at how convenient this tool is for actually digging and doing something like that. It's just incredibly cool and I hope we can continue at this pace. I'll be getting into the vault and taking the diamonds very soon. I need to stay unnoticed and then really quickly run away from here before the alarm goes off. Great, I'm already inside. I need to sneak up to the vault and knock out another hole so I can squeeze through. It's almost the finish line. I've really gone too far. No one will suspect that I'm digging small tunnels here, and no one will catch me. If anything happens, I can hide very effectively. I hope I can buy myself a base and build a house that's much better than Mikey's. It will be a big victory if everything turns out that way. There's not much left, but the further I go, the harder it gets, because I am committing a crime. But I hope that you, my friends, will forgive me and everything will be fine with us. But as I already said, I will return everything. Every diamond that I take, I will have to return. That way, I really won't be a bandit. It's just that right now, I'm not in a position to just throw diamonds around. I'm one step away from it, and I hope it all went smoothly. The sooner we do all this, the sooner I'll buy my own base and build there. I can't wait to actually do it and create something really cool. Build a cool house inside the base and carry it with you. Yoo-hoo, friends, we finally did it. We got into the storage and can take the diamonds. Whew, I've come such a long way, and yet I'm here. Now all that's left is to collect the diamonds and run back to the cellar. He has to give me this rainbow base, and of course, I'll start building right away. After all, this is all I've been working towards. I want this base. Mikey gave me the opportunity, and it would be a mistake to miss it. I've already done almost everything necessary to get the rainbow base. All that's left is to pay for it with these diamonds. If I get caught, it will be a big problem. I don't want it to be that easy, but they can still find me, and I will be held accountable for the theft. Great, I was able to escape successfully, and now I need to run as quickly as possible to buy a base. Construction will be underway very soon. Mikey definitely gave a good idea, and now this rainbow base will be mine. I will put it next to his base, and we will have 2 mini bases. Alchemist, I came to buy a rainbow base from you. That's why take all these diamonds and give it to me as quickly as possible. I want to build my secret base there that no one will know about.
JJ, congratulations on your purchase. This will be more than enough. You can take this rainbow base with you and build whatever you want there.
Yoo-hoo! I was able to buy it after all and had enough diamonds. Now all that's left is a small matter. This is to put the rainbow base somewhere and of course start building. I will build my dream house there, and I will do my best to make it the best place in the world. I will definitely try to do that. My base will be near Mikey's base. That way we will be neighbors and will visit each other all the time, but I still have a long time to build the house. In any case, that's what I wanted. That's why I need to get to work on all this right now and start our great construction. I want to build the dream house. Okay, it's time to make a foundation for this base. Just look at how everything turned out. Now I need to build a real house here. First, I need to make a foundation for the house and then build my main base. This will take a little time and of course effort. Even though it will be one big room, you really need to fit a lot of things in there because there is not that much space. The most important thing here is that we can live in it without any problems, so that we want to go back there and do not have any problems. Well, and even more so to use as a secret place to always hide. But for this, you need to make a good house and room. It's time to make your own room. It needs a big bed, a lot of space for different things, and of course make everything beautiful. My base should be protected and beautiful. Of course, I'll put a rainbow bed and try to make as many rainbow things as possible. After all, I'm in a rainbow base. Our task is to really do something really cool to defeat Mikey's house and show him that I build better. It seems to me that everything is not so simple. Our task is to finish the job and win this battle. The faster we do it, the better it will be for everyone. I'm sure our friends will praise us for building such cool houses because we have to give it our all and do the best that is possible. I need to complement my room and put a computer here. In it, I will play video games and watch cartoons. Also, useful entertainment. I also need to make a kitchen, a bathroom, and of course, a lot of other things to have fun and relax from all the problems. In any case, the house is looking very interesting so far. There is still a lot of work to do, but I definitely see that this base has great potential. I will need to take another look at Mikey's house later. Now, I need to finish with the main part, where I will spend most of my time. I will do everything else a little later. I never thought that building a house by myself would be so difficult because too much needs to be done at once. I perfectly understood that we work much better as a team, but Mikey is now building his house and will not help me, just like I do not want to ask him for no reason. That is why I need to try to do everything myself now and see it through to the end. If I can do this, it will be incredibly cool, and we can win the construction. Now I need to work on the kitchen, where I will cook delicious food and of course cookies. It is part of my home anyway. I don't think I will make it very big. I just need a little space to have enough for everything else. There is so much to do. Once I have my house done, I will of course invite Mikey. We will celebrate my construction and the house. We need to do everything possible to finish the job and improve our bases to start building interiors. We need to be comfortable, we need to want to come back here, and of course we need to do everything in style. We're in a builder's battle. Mikey definitely understands that I'd want something like this. That's why he's also improving his base and making it cooler. He has an advantage over me. So far, I've been able to do everything I want. I think I can make this place a decent base where I can survive and have a great time here. The most important thing is to really not show where we live now, because all our secrecy will be immediately in danger. I really need to do a lot more inside my base. I need to put as many things as possible to make it comfortable to live in. Now, I still need to lay a carpet everywhere so that it's comfortable to walk. But of course, everything here looks rainbow, and that scares me even more. I'm gonna build myself a restroom and books now. I need a place where I can relax and forget about all the problems. That's the main thing. This should solve a lot of problems. But in any case, my house is definitely not ready yet. There's a lot to do here, and there will really be even more ideas. Perhaps I'll even want to make 2 floors the length of the block and then build something else there, but that will be for my next ideas. But for now, I need to finish this and see it through to the end because we don't have much time. I definitely won't be able to show you everything, but my house is already cool. I really hope that I can make a better house than Mikey's, even though he started building it earlier. I just need to do everything possible to make it better. We also built a bathroom, and now my house is definitely completely ready. I did everything I wanted, and I can say that the secret base turned out just perfect. Of course, I have many ideas on how to improve everything, but that will be for next time when I have much more time. I hope that we will be able to finish building my house. But now, I want to call Mikey and start celebrating the purchase of my base with him. Then we will have a great time. That's why, friends, we will say goodbye to you. See you very soon. Bye, everyone.